What's up, guys? This is Puka, and I'm here with Andrew Krekeler, who just won the Mississippi Valley Regional Championship. Congratulations, first of all. And I guess first question, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's surreal.
Yeah, I mean, 390 players, I think. You're the one who came out on top. What were you expecting going into the weekend?
Absolutely nothing. I didn't really play test at all. I was playing DC deck building before the tournament.
That's a good way to prepare. So let's talk about your deck a little bit. You decided on Blastoise, Keldeo, a little bit different than what most people run. But what made you decide to go with this deck, first of all?
Well, when I was playing the New Jersey Marathon, Current Hill gave me this deck to play, and when he gave it to me, it wasn't really good, so I switched it up, and it was the deck I was most comfortable with in the format.
All right, what made you comfortable with it? Just the fact that it could do a lot of damage, or what?
Just the consistency of it. I was getting turn 2 Blastoises almost every game. I got supporters.
That helps.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we're gonna take a look at your deck, just kind of go through it, and you can explain to me some of your choices. So I guess let's start off with the Pokemon. Now, your Pokemon line is a little unorthodox. You can see 3 Squirtle, 3 Blastoise. A lot of people go with 4 Squirtle. You thought 3 was okay?
Well, I was originally playing 4, and I was okay getting them because I was playing Ultra Ball and Level Balls and stuff. And just later in the game, the Squirtle would become a dead draw. So I decided to cut it to 3, and it kept the consistency fine. And then the Mewtwo EXs, most people play 3 Keldeo and 1 or 2 Mewtwo from what I saw.
Right.
And whenever I would play 3 Keldeo, they would usually hit me back with Mewtwo, which, you need more Mewtwo for that.
Exactly.
And throughout the tournament, I was using X-Ball to, the ratio of X-Ball to Secret Sword 3 to 1. Just because Keldeo EX, Mewtwo can kill Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Keldeo has some issues with that.
Yeah, X-Ball's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so you played 2 Keldeo, 3 Mewtwo, and then the 1 normal Keldeo.
Just for Sigilyph, pretty much.
Yep. Okay. Did that help you out at all?
No, not really.
That's all right. He looks cool at least.
Exactly.
All right, so that's it for the Pokemon. Nothing too fancy. Just the only thing that's a little different is 3 Mewtwo, 2 Keldeo. Did you ever run into any problems with just 2 Keldeo?
No, not at all. If anything, it was too much.
All right, so you'd say this is more of a Mewtwo Blastoise deck?
Yeah.
It works too. All right, I guess we'll move over to the trainer section now. Mostly standard stuff, but we got some weird things in here. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Skyla, pretty normal. Tropical Beach, that's a standard card. Semi-finalist one.
Yeah, semi-finalist.
Don't see that very often. But then you have the 4 Super Scoop Up. What made you decide to play those?
Originally, I was playing 2 Max Potion and then I think an extra Bianca and extra Catcher. But I was running into so many situations where I was like, if I can get a Super Scoop Up heads right now, I just basically win the game. It's like having a Gold Potion pretty much. And that was essentially it, and it won me a bunch of games today.
Yeah, we saw plenty of games where you had heads on a Super Scoop Up, and there you go, game was changed.
Yeah, very vital to that. I got lucky.
Well, you got to flip heads half the time, right?
Yeah.
So, definitely a game-changing card. We have Energy Retrieval. You only play 3. A lot of people play 4. What made you go with 3?
I really wanted to get turn 2 Blastoise as much as I could. And when I was playing 4, it really hurt that consistency. So I dropped it to 3 and put in an extra Ultra Ball.
All right. Otherwise, you got 4 Juniper, 4 N, and then the 1 Silent.
Yeah.
That was the card that won you the tournament. What made you decide to run that card?
It's essentially 6+ powers. That's pretty much it. It's if I can get that Silent late game, bam. That's a game changer.
And that's exactly what happened. We saw you draw it at the end of 1 at the end of the game. That's it. That's all you needed. So you run 12 water and 1 double colorless. Did you think the 12 water was enough for you?
Yeah. I never really had any trouble drawing into them.
And the 1 double colorless. Explain that to me.
Okay. So the 1 double colorless, it won me so many games today. It won me my top 8 match, my top 4 match, and my final match. It was just that I'm playing computer search, so running 1 wasn't that big a deal because I'm also playing 4 Skyla. And it's just for that situation where if I don't have a Blastoise out, I can strike back with a Mewtwo, or for that really rare situation where I need to hit for 70 with a Keldeo.
Yeah, we saw you face a bunch of Garbodor decks, and those shut you off. You don't play any Tool Scrapper. Were you worried going into those matches?
Very worried. I thought I was going to lose every one of them.
Yeah, but you ended up coming out on top. We saw the double colorless help you a lot in the finals for sure. Is there anything you would change about your list now that the tournament's over?
I'd probably cut the regular Keldeo for a catcher.
Yeah, you also only play 3 catcher. Did that ever hurt?
Yeah, I had some times where it was like, oh, I really need a 4th catcher, so I really had to be conservative with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely change the Keldeo for a catcher if I had the chance.
All right, what would you say was your toughest match of the tournament? Was there anything that you just thought you were going to lose completely, but then you ended up coming out on top?
Like, you talking like a deck or a game?
Either one.
Definitely every Gardevoir matchup. Those were rough, especially when they got Gardevoir before I could get Blastoise out.
Yeah. I mean, somehow you pulled it off, though,
Yep.
so more power to you. Anything else you want to say? Anybody you want to thank? Is there anybody you worked on the deck with at all?
I'd really like to thank Kern Hill, who got me on the deck. Michael Diaz for inviting me to his basement. And then Timmy Bauer and Zach Zamora.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again. You're the regional champion.
Thank you very much,
Defended your home turf.
Yep.
And hope to see you at Nationals.
Absolutely, man.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks.